Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. It is me, Miss Sharanda. How are you guys doing? Hope you guys have all been well. I hope you guys have watched my other two videos that I posted already. You know, I got a fragrance video for you guys, and I also have, of course, a wig review on this beautiful unit right here that I am wearing, okay? But this video, I'm going to try to pop one of these videos in every now and then, just talking about, you know, things that affect life, as well as you guys getting to know me a little bit more personally, okay? This video is about being antisocial. This video is about social anxiety. This video is about judgment, okay? Judging people who are antisocial. This video is about introverts. Okay, I spoke a little bit on it in my last video. Please watch that video if you haven't already. Regarding postpartum depression, I'll link it. You know, it might help someone. But I wanted to get a little bit more into these subjects because this is for my people. This is for my introverted people, my introverted peeps out there that feel misunderstood. And they are often judged, and not in a really good way either. Naturally, I'm just a naturally introverted person. Hi, yes, Miss Ren is a naturally introverted person. Social gatherings, not my thing unless I'm comfortable and I know you already. And it's just family or maybe close friends, you know, something of that nature. I don't like so many people around me unless I really have to, you know, if it's work related, you know, you gotta do what you gotta do for work, you know. But all those things I've never really been too comfortable with anyway. I've mentioned it before. I've never been a person to, you know, be in the front. I've always been more the person that's like in the background. Because I really don't like that type of attention too much. I don't like too much. I'm a very private person. Very private person. Very private person. And I don't talk too much about what I'm going through. Unless it becomes overwhelming. But when you have, what a lot of people don't understand is when you have social anxiety, people often mistake it as you being stuck up, snobbish. Some people would say in the hood, oh, you think you all that or whatever, you know, when a lot of the times you don't know what's really going on in here with an individual, you know. A lot of times it's not even, you know, being introverted or, you know, social anxiety. Sometimes it's post-traumatic stress, you know, or some people have had things happen to them where they don't trust individuals or they don't like speaking to people, whatever. You know, you just don't know what's going on in people's world and people's lives, especially when you start a new job, when you meet new people, and people often, you know, mistake that as you not really wanting to socialize. And it's not that you don't want to socialize, it's just that you're very weary of who you socialize with. Because my own personal experience, one thing that I know for a fact is if you're an introvert, you're also an observer. You are observing everything that's around you. And if you see one thing out of place, that automatically makes you shut down, and you really are not going to try to open up and try to get to know people. And, you know, I'm sorry to say that, but it's true because it does happen that time, because sometimes you become so paranoid when it comes to other individuals, especially if they show you a quality that's just not trustworthy. That really makes you very, as I was saying, like if a person shows you a quality that's not really trustworthy, or something is out of line, or it doesn't seem right, and you're already an introverted, antisocial type of person, you really just gonna really shut down when it comes to them, or even the people that surround them, because 9 times out of 10 birds of a feather flock together, and they usually act all alike. Now the downside of that, of being an introvert and being a little bit antisocial, being misunderstood, is that a lot of times you're often not liked because people do not understand who you are, and a lot of times people don't have time to hear about, you know, who you are or try to get to know who you are, because you're not willing to be that open. And it does take some time to open up and talk to people and get to know people, you know, and people don't really like that, so they misjudge you a lot because of it, which is sad, but it's true, and it's a bad experience. So the only thing I can say is, when you are like that, you have to develop some type of tough skin. I am a sensitive person, but I've also developed tough skin throughout the years because of the misjudgment of who I am. Actually, it happens all the time. It is what it is, whatever. I've changed a little bit throughout the years, but not that much. Not that much. I'm still very wary of people. I'm still watching people. I'm still very observant of my surroundings and who I keep around me. But I'm saying all this to say is, please, if you know somebody that maybe you work with, or if there's, you know, any younger people that's watching this video that's, you know, just in school, or, you know, I know you guys are getting ready to go back to school, whether you're going to school or being homeschooled, just in general, or parents, if you have a child that you notice is, you know, a little bit introvert, please do not judge them. Do not judge them. Do not judge them. Instead, try to get to know them. Try to get to know who they are, and trust and believe they will eventually open up to you, but you have to give them time. Everybody ain't out there, you know, like that, on that rah-rah, you know, trying to be the center of attention, you know. Everybody is not like that. That's why we're all called individuals and human beings, because everybody is different. So I just say, don't misconstrue what you might see here. You know what I'm saying? Don't do that. A lot of times people will say, oh, you know, you need to smile. Like, if I'm walking, I don't have to smile if I don't feel like it. Number one, people always say, because we're from New York, a lot of New Yorkers don't smile. They're not nice. We are nice. We smile when we need to, but we're not walking around, you know, cheesing all the time. That's not what we do here, or whatever. But and that's not who I am. You know what I'm saying? Like, I do laugh and I do smile, but that doesn't mean I'm a mean person, because I'm not mean at all. I just don't F with a lot of people. That's all. I just don't F with a lot of people. Now, I know, you know, sometimes that could be, you know, it could kind of hurt you too, because you might miss out on getting to know some really good people. I've come across some really, really great people in my lifetime. And I thank God for those people that, you know, I've come across, or just cross my path, whether they're still in my life or not. I've still come across some really great people, and I'm really grateful for those people that I have encountered. But for the people that often are very judging, you have to just keep it moving. If you're like me, because I know there's a lot of us out there, if you're like me, you have to keep it moving. You can't allow everything to affect you, or just because somebody is judging you, you have to keep going. Because if you allow that to bother you every single time, guess what? You ain't never gonna make it through the day. You ain't gonna never make it through this world. You ain't going to never be able to accomplish anything that you want, because you're going to be too worried about what everybody is saying around you. And it is what it is, because at the end of the day, the same person that's judging you, guess what? They're flawed just like you're flawed. They're a human being just like you're a human being. Nobody on this earth is perfect, because guess what? If your name's not God or Jesus Christ, you're not perfect. So be who you are. If you're that introverted person, be that introverted person. When you feel comfortable to open up to someone, do it when you feel comfortable, not because you feel forced to. You know, if you have to be at work, if you have to be at school, you have to socialize, go ahead, socialize. You could be selectively social, You ain't gotta be best friends with people. You know, you just gotta do your job, or you just gotta get along, and you gotta go to school. You gotta do what you gotta do and go. You ain't gotta give out your phone number. You ain't gotta do all of that. You could have lunch with people, but you ain't gotta be buddy. And people just would have to, in time, respect your boundaries. Sometimes if you need to have that conversation with people to let them know who you are, then sometimes you have to have that conversation with people. But for those people that don't want to hear you out, then keep it moving. Because at the end of the day, guess what? Everybody is not going to like you. I had to learn that too. You just can't do that. Everybody's not going to like you. And I had to tell my daughter this too. Everybody is not going to like you. So you have to keep it moving. You know what I'm saying? You have to keep it moving. For all the people that's not going to like you, you're going to have a bunch of people that's going to love you. So what are you going to do? You can't cry over spilled milk. But I say this to say, be you. Try to be comfortable in yourself. Try to, you know, slowly but surely come out of your shell. I know it's hard when you're antisocial because it becomes a struggle. And when you have that social anxiety of being around a bunch of people, it can be a struggle. But if you have it really, really badly, I really would suggest that you seek some type of help. You know, whether you want to talk to, I don't know, you know, if you're religious or whatever the case may be, or if you have someone close to that you could speak to about it, or, you know, the best thing is therapy. If you want to seek out some type of therapy, because at the end of the day, you do have to walk around in this world, and you can't miss out on certain opportunities. I'm speaking about myself as well. But I really wanted to get that off my chest because I think it is so horrible when people misjudge you because of who you are. I think it is so horrible. I do, because a lot of the times people make you feel so bad about who you are, but they're not looking at who they are. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I don't get that part. I don't get that part. Why would you make someone else feel uncomfortable about who they are? I don't know. Or because you don't understand them. Or because you want to be quiet and mind your business and keep it moving. I don't know. But we live in a cruel world. You just gotta try to make it, okay? But at the end of the day, you gotta stay prayed up. You gotta stay blessed. And you gotta stay you. Be true to you. Be true to you. Okay? Nobody can do it for you but you. Okay? We here together. If you want to make a comment down below, if you know somebody that's like this, share this video with them so they can feel more comfortable with maybe, you know, talking about it, maybe with you or whomever, you know. But I'm glad I got that off my chest. I hope that gives someone some type of understanding about people with social anxiety, people that's antisocial, people that's, you know, just often misunderstood about being that quiet person in the corner who just minding their business. Okay? Don't make their life worse. Don't make their life worse than what it already is, because they're already feeling nervous as it is. Alright? So please, you guys, if you like this video, remember to rate, comment, subscribe, turn on your notification bell for more videos, and to make sure you come back. Come back. Tell your friends, tell a friend, tell a friend, tell a friend, tell a friend. Watch my other videos too. Watch my other videos too. And as always, you guys, stay blessed and stay safe. Bye.